Hi everyone, this is Shelby from WDW Lovin Mama. Today I am going to discuss 3 ways you can make your dining reservations. I will make a future video on how to make your dining reservations with your phone. Today I'm just going to discuss mainly on how to do it on the computer. Before you make your dining reservations, you will need the following information: the date that you would like to make your reservation for, the restaurant, the time you would like to make your reservation for, how many people are in your dining party. This includes anyone who needs a high chair, babies, toddlers. Disney does not start charging for dining until children are 3 and up. But if you are bringing a 2-year-old, a 1-year-old, you need to include them in your dining party size. And a credit card. Disney would like to keep this credit card number on file in case you do not show up for your reservation and you do not cancel at least 24 hours in advance. Then Disney will charge you a fee per person. So the first way you can make a dining reservation is by calling Disney World at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 407 WDW DINE. Another way, which is the main bulk of this video, is doing it through the computer. I went to disneyworld.com. And these reservations can be made at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For a review, dining reservations can be made 180 days before the first day of your Walt Disney World vacation. If you are staying on property at that 180-day mark, you can make your reservation for your entire trip, up to your trip being 10 days long. If you are staying off property, then you will have to make your reservation 180 days before every single day of your trip. So let's get started. You first need an account with Disney World, which is up here. You sign in or create an account. You should do this before your 180-day mark so you're all set. Now, obviously I already have an account, but let's say I don't have an account. So we'll just go under Create Account. And it'll ask for an email, confirm your email, you create a password, then it'll ask all about you, your name, your birthday, and your address, and a couple security questions, and then you sign you have read the terms and conditions and agree, and then click on Create Account, and done. Easy. Part of your information for your Disney account, you would want to also include a credit card. This is just for Disney's files, so if you don't show up for a reservation, they can charge you while you're at the park. You can put charges on this from your Magic Band. It's a nice thing to have just in case. You can use, even if you don't use it, you will need it to make your dining reservations. If you do this before your 180-day dining reservation day, it'll make making dining reservations go a whole lot smoother. You won't have to enter this information the morning you're making your dining reservations. It's already in your account, so then you just can click that you would like to use that credit card as your credit card on file for your dining reservations. And by not entering a new one, it just saves you time. The dining reservation process goes smoother and faster also. Very important if you are trying to get hard to get dining reservations like Cinderella's Royal Table and Be Our Guest. A couple seconds could mean no reservation. It may sound silly to some people, but that's how it is. Some people will say, I was clicking, reserve, and it showed up that I didn't have it because it was gone. So just a couple seconds can make all the difference on whether or not you get that dining reservation. And by having a credit card on file with your account before your 180-day dining reservation day, it will go faster. You should also link anyone to your account. So if you are traveling with another party or other people, you want to link them to your account so it can include them in your dining reservation, and then they can get an email. You don't have to do that to make dining reservations, but it makes the process a little bit easier for the people who are traveling with you. So I'm going to sign into my account. You go up to Things to Do, And you have a couple options. You can go to Make Reservations, which we will do. Okay. Then you pick your date. Let's say October 6th. And you pick your time. We'll do 5 o'clock. Pick your party size, say 4, and then you search for times. What will pop up is every restaurant that will be available during this time or around this time on this date. So here we have 50s prime time. Let's say we'll be in Hollywood Studios that day. That's close to 5 o'clock. Maybe we don't mind. Have some young kids. That would be okay. So reserve a table at 4:45? Sure. So you click on the time. Who will manage your reservation? I will manage a reservation. Yes, please. And then you list your dining party. And then you would click Next. So even if they're not in your family and friends list, it will still bump you to the next page. So it gives you the information, the restaurant, the time for 4 guests, the date, the location, and then you can use payment method, reservation payment method. Use the same credit card stored in my profile. That's what I have. You can pick another credit card if you'd rather do that. You will need your name and your phone number also. Then you click Next, and then the next page is the reservation contact information, which I'm not going to show you because it has some personal information on it. And you will need a name and phone number of someone that they can contact about your reservation. And this is also where you put any special requests that you have if they're dietary, allergies. It's a great place. Then you will click the box understanding their policies, and then down at the bottom where this says Next, it'll say Reserve, and then you will click on Reserve. It'll bring you to another page with this information again, with the restaurant, the time, the date, the guests, and a confirmation number, which you may then jot down, and they will also email the confirmation number and all the restaurant information to you. A second way you may make a reservation online is to once again go to Things to Do and click on All Dining, and then pick which restaurant you would like. So I'm going to say I would like, try to pick one that has some availability here to show you. We'll say Cape May Cafe. We'll do October 6th, 2016 at, let's have a little bit of a late breakfast, late for my family, 9:30, party size 4, search times. There's an 8:40 or there's a 9:45. Click on 8:40 as our better option, and then it will bring me to the other pages that we just discussed. Who will manage the reservation, if you want to list anybody who's in your dining party, and then you click on Next. Then your reservation payment method, all the information for that you will need. You click on Next, and then your reservation contact information with your name, your phone number, where the dietary request can be made. Then you click on Reserve, and a confirmation number will pop up. That is how you make dining reservations online. Like I said, I will do a follow-up video on how to make them on your phone. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me by email, my Facebook page. All my information will be listed below. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.